first of all, I really wanted to move into tech, and I think what Sedna stands for and also the product itself, I really like.
I remember seeing on like the job spec, it kind of listed what we are as people. So it was kind of like, we are world travelers, we are mothers, we are, like, it was kind of like much more about who you are as a person, as opposed to just kind of like what you're going to be doing. And then if it fits, this is the job. That really spoke to me because I'm very big on having like a work-life balance. So that really attracted me.
The first 4 weeks was a huge learning curve, learning about the industry, learning about how complex, how urgent and how multi-party the work that goes on there is. And to put yourself in a situation where you're learning about an industry that's ever changing and constantly moving is really exciting because nothing's ever the same.
The main thing in terms of the learning is that you come in as a BDR often, whether you've had a job before or not, you have a lot to learn. And so that's something which we place a lot of emphasis on from the very beginning. We have our one-to-ones and our coaching sessions, reviewing other people's work as well as your own so that you can steal bits that are good, but also figure out, you know, like a sports person watching back game tape where you could have done things better, what you did well, and then really sort of reinforcing those so that next time round you're better and each time you improve.
You're learning off people, you're making mistakes, you're making errors. And so to find the way that suits you and to constantly be developing means that you're only going to grow.
Opportunities to progress at Sedna are massive simply because we are growing so fast. And you know, one, our growth, but actually two, the skill set that you build in business development and the BDR role is something that I'm massively passionate about and I'll always speak about. But I think the skill set around kind of communication and kind of empathy and problem solving and being creative about how you go about all those things builds such a base for us to try different things. And so I think the growth and kind of rapid scaling that Sedna is going through just unlocks so many doors to try new things.
I really like the sort of leave your ego at the door culture and that sort of going above and beyond to help other people out culture that we sort of have and champion here at Sedna. I think it sort of provides the perfect platform and environment to sort of develop yourself on not only on a personal level but also on a professional level.
The diversity at Sedna and just within the different teams, I think it's a really good and diverse team, but especially what attracted me to working at Sedna was there was a really good balance with female employees as well, especially with a sales job. I think it's a lot easier maybe for women to move into that tech industry and then develop from there if they want to, you know, develop different skills.
The team culture that we've got, especially, well, within the whole company, but specifically within my team, the BDR team, is absolutely amazing. I think that we all get on outside of work as well as, you know, inside of work. And it really helps create that kind of supportive environment. And I think it means that we've been really successful as a team as well because we all get on, we all help each other so much. And when you need a bit of support, it's there for sure.
I remember the first thing that really stood out to me, like my first week, was just like, everybody is so nice. Everybody is so welcoming. Everybody is so happy to kind of just lend a hand if they can lend a hand. Even if it's, for example, not exactly in their job remit, they'll be like, I'm happy to help, by the way, because I think this could be useful for you. Meeting so many great people has been massively positive.